no idea.
There's a phone line that comes in there. There's a gas line that comes in there. That electrical all comes in there.
So who has access to the cameras?
I don't know. Troy said he was. I thought Troy said he was gonna look.
Did he?
I don't know if he's.
Somebody called survey.
I bet in one of the utility companies they're looking for us, they drilled a hole, just like half of the concrete they dumped out, and then they back sucked down in there. That's why they drilled that size. They wanted to find something on it. You sure wouldn't find a hole like you were taking soil test because they could have hit.
It wasn't. Craig was he was thinking we were talking years ago. So that's heading north?
Yep.
Okay.
Directly north.
Oh, you know which direction it's going? I mean,
No.
I mean,
guessing. Taking a good. Well, I never turned, and it's aiming. I know it's aiming this way.
it would be nice if that. So you could design it. You could invent it. Put a compass on it,
Yeah,
so
get a
you
little
could get
compass feature
latitude
here.
and longitude.
I'm sure they have that. That's probably an extra $10,000.
$10,000.
So that looks like it's choking out pretty thin, huh?
Click on a little REI compass on it.
That one's a little more built
Squeaky. Sorry.
Oh, don't
up.
worry.
No, that's alright.
Yeah, it doesn't bother us. But doesn't that look a little like gross? Built up? No?
Pretty normal.
Pretty normal. This thing needs to go on a cholesterol-free diet. Whoa. Colors are just kind of like, whoa. Shmeek, do you want to come here?
So can you...
Because you can see dead on here.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah?
Okay, so now.
Now you're at... Is that PVC?
Yeah, that's PVC.
34 feet.
Mike, there's some PVC here.
This is it. This is where.
This is where it goes into the 6?
Outside.
There you go.
So that's...
It's scheduled 35 pipe, so it should be green.
Yeah. Where's my camera?
There.
So that's the new pipe.
This is a new pipe. There's some flow coming.
Is that crossflow? So this is
Yeah.
our Y?
Yeah. Well, it's got. Well, we don't know where the flam pit. I don't know how the flam pit was tying into. If it's tying into here, or maybe it's tying going out that way.
Now, if you went out there, you think you could locate it?
That I should be able to pretty easily because it's.
Because that's going to be outside the
plastic.
building wall.
I have a harder time through cast.
Oh, this is outside the building.
Yeah.
I remember Kevin down
try
at
to
hole
find
trying
that.
to get all that stuff, worked out.
Find it right now.
See if we can find that.
Because we thought that pipe coming in from that side was a dead pipe. He said, I'm never talking about it. He says, I don't think
So
this
it's
is
not
going
that far out. It has 37 feet. I mean, from here to the wall, isn't that like 20, 25?
We were dug right up to the building wall. We dug right down to expose the footings.
So maybe this is the way that we...
Oh, and plus we have some...
This is the clean out
we have
right
like
here, right?
4 feet that
Well,
way.
this
or
isn't the
whatever.
one we're looking for. There was another one right at the building.
There was, for sure.
I thought that Kevin put one in outside.
It's drawn.
I thought.
It's drawn.
So we'll see if he gets a hit on this, and then he would have put it in this new pipe.
Well, we can have Ty ask Kevin, can't we?
Well, we was telling him that Kevin called Mike the other day to try to jog memory of how this building was. Or not the other day, but when you were at Subaru.
If he sprays this connection in that rocky area out there, then that's probably where the cleanout would possibly be worth looking for. If he sprays it, the connection here on the sidewalk area, then I don't think we're gonna find it.
I wonder if can we hire Kevin to do this?
Kevin.
From Horwitz to create the diagram?
You would need the machine.
You got to trace it first, and if you want it super accurate, you just have a surveyor sketch it all.
Well, what is the surveyor? And
They're close.
so I'm saying that from the clean out, and I'm saying at front parts wall, right? This is the front parts wall.
Yes.
And it's about, what do you think, Mike, from here to that wall, 25 feet? About?
I wonder if that junction's actually inside the building. flash drive and record onto it, and then you just hand you the
So
flash
this is
drive.
so much more sophisticated than it was, 5 years ago. No wonder they charge what they do.
What do they? I mean, I haven't seen.
Is it like $150 an hour or something?
I haven't seen one like that. I guess I saw it at Wiper.
32 feet, okay. And then plus,
We're at.
and then that was about 5 feet down there, so that's the 37.9.
So yeah, we're right there. 32 plus 6 foot down figure.
It's the north wall, right?
Okay.
Craig is funny.
He's in the mood today.
Wound
He
up
gets
today.
so worked up, though, sometimes. He's sure it is, and then he was proven otherwise, and then it's... Why, that's sure that is. That's when we did the... And then all of a sudden... He's good humor. We'll miss him when he's gone, boy. Can't replace him.
3 years.
Oh, I don't think that many. Cal Dwayne, he's just such a...
He's lost a lot of weight.
over 40 pounds. So, did you hear about Thomas getting the car and then wanting to take it back? Oh yeah, so I wonder what the follow-up was. Charlotte was gonna call.
I didn't hear anything.
Charlotte was gonna call Scott's Pizza. Yeah. But she wanted him to be bad mouthing. He just doesn't understand stuff. He doesn't.
Buyer's remorse.
Well, yeah. But that was quick. The morning after. We're afraid to call Grandma and see how she's doing.
She have a car?
She went to see her. Oh, another flash.
She went to where?
To see her sister today in St. Louis Park. Well, she was going to. I don't know if she actually did, but. So I decided Saturday to give us something to do. I said to Bobby and Kelly, "Hey, are you guys busy? Do you want to come over for dinner?" And Kelly and Peter got this new girl. It's a Kimono Joe.
Oh, wait, didn't he cook for you?
Yeah, he did. It was awesome salmon.
Before
he
you
made.
went to the...
Before we went to the play, yeah. So they're gonna do like a rib off. Bobby and Heather are gonna do some ribs, smoke some ribs, and then Kelly and Peter, and then so we'll have them over, and then Danny, my nephew, and he got a puppy.
Oh.
Danny got a Springer puppy out of that litter.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, so they're gonna bring their puppy over, and then I'm gonna call Maddie, the other cousin, to see if she wants to come over. So I'm gonna have Grandma help me prepare food.
When?
So Saturday.
It's supposed to be nice Saturday? I think it is. Not supposed to
I have
rain.
no
is it?
idea. I don't
This
know.
rain is just...
And you just never know, right? Between
We've
now.
actually been really lucky with our baseball practices.
Isn't it?
Yeah, Barry's been dissing it, knock on wood. But,
Oh, it said 57 Saturday. Partly sunny.
I
And
found it. Yeah, I had found it.
Is it outside of the building?
Yeah, it's outside the building.
Did you spray it?
It's right by the rock area, but just to the right a little bit.
It's actually...
So it's kind of basically in that rock area, kind of. Yeah.
It's on the east edge of the sidewalk. That's where the head is now, which the pipe is turning that way.
so
Yeah.
all this then is new to the road.
Should. All of it's new to the road, or it
It
looks
should-
like
it
it's
should be.
newer.
Okay. Yeah, it looks a lot better.
Yeah.
It looks clean.
That's where we switched. I think it was a 4-inch going out there. They had us put in
The 6
a
inch.
6 is what I remember.
Yeah, this is definitely a 6.
So leaving the building though, this is a 4-inch under the building.
Right.
Up to that
Till the
line.
connection. So we don't have any issues with bad pipe or clogs here.
No, so that's good. I guess.
But we have to know that this is our clean out for that.
Can you see the bottom? Can you
No.
twist it? You can't get the bottom. How much flow is going there?
I could get my camera down lower, but then then there's too much water. I can't see anything. Unless we shut the water off to the building.
No, we
you know.
Do we need to go further even?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
That's just I mean,
Okay.
that's clean.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to run it out and find out, it should drop right into that
Street?
sanitary sewer that's out there, because I can see where we cut around it. That was the original sanitary, and that's what we had to work with. But then you can find out where.
Okay.
I'm certain it went. The pipe all the way out.
PVC is just nicer in general.
And then I would just write down on your
Yeah.
sheet when he gets his footage there.
Yeah.
And if Steve's right, I mean, you can always shoot inverts on the sanitary hole.
What does that mean?
The height of the
inverters.
bottom of the pipe where it ties into the structure.
Because when
The
you go,
invert is the inside of the bottom of the pipe.
Inside of the bottom. Okay.
So like
okay.
this, if this is our pipe tying into the manhole, the invert is this elevation.
Okay.
now
from-
this could swamp out into that manhole, and it could be laying right on the bottom, or it could be 10 feet above the bottom. We don't know. It's doubtful, but
Okay, what do you got here?
Something else
Clean out?
dropping in, another clean out up there.
Yeah, strip.
Yeah,
Clean
what-
out though. Why? A clean
Out
out.
the parking lot.
And that would go into this same line?
They put them
But
every
wouldn't
so
that be a
often.
storm drain? I thought this was sanitary.
I believe it's every 150 feet.
Yeah, I
Well, it's
thought
about
that
100, well, it's 134,
Yeah. technically it
From
should be
here,
every,
134.
technically it should be every 100
135,
feet.
yeah.
Every 100 feet they like
Yeah.
to clean out.
They'd like one.
Well, we just taped this, and it's 32 feet to the wall.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. So that one spot that I kind of located, there could be a clean out there.
But we poured the sidewalks that way, and we would either put a
Yeah.
cover.
I mean,
in
it
the
could be
side-
coming
I'll
back.
bet
It could
you
be
it's
in.
them rocks
It's
there
got to
that's
be in the
covered up.
rocks. That's what I'm thinking.
And the
I'm-
purpose of that so that you could get to this
For
drain?
this stuff right here.
So you don't have to come in here to roll the rooter out, they could do it from the outside. It's a code anyhow, and then once you get out in the parking
Yeah.
lots, you got every 100, I think. is
Every 100
what
feet?
it
Yeah.
said.
They do this so if you had a block between, clean outs, you can find out where it's on, what side it's on.
Thank God you don't get the smell with the pictures.
Usually you do.
He's like, come down here.
Yeah.
You gonna invent that now, Kathy, too?
No,
You're
I
gonna-
think we're that one.
Did you see Volkswagen's panels got replaced, by the way?
Oh,
I forgot to email you back on the town 2 weeks ago.
Maybe you should be around, Kathy, like when on Willow Lake Road, when you
I might not make it to this.
put the 8-inch into a existing line under the street.
That's all I got.
So all you got, can't quite get to the street.
No.
Okay.
And that's,
187.
I reset the column right
27.
at the bottom of here. So.
Oh, you did? So we
Yeah.
were at 30 some feet to the outside. We were
Yeah.
accounting for the
Oh.
6-foot drop.
No.
Oh,
So you
I
reset that
yeah.
number. Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yep.
so from here, you're at 32 feet?
It was legitimately 32 feet from this clean out to the Y. 39 feet, Linda? What was it?
Oh, so I said 37.9, but it wasn't. It was really 32.
Did you add something
Did you
onto
add?
that?
Did you add 6 feet to that? No. The camera said 37.
So it was
yes.
37 from,
Then it's real
There.
37.
Then it's real.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good.
so you got the 86.
186. It's not really necessarily to anything.
Yeah, 37.9.
Maybe when he pulls back and sees that white again,
That was 130 something. Yeah, let's.
I mean, we should be able to walk the line and just about find the clean out, whether it's in the blacktop or in the, it should be there. See,
So
there's
do
some,
you only do cameraing, or do you do the jetting of these lines too?
Me personally,
Yeah.
I do everything. I'm
You do?
the supervisor
Okay.
and been here for 12 years.
Okay.
Unfortunately, but usually I'm going around just doing a lot of the camera stuff lately.
So you've done this long enough that you could do colonoscopies pretty soon.
Is that a promotion?
I got
or
a
is that
fee
a
for every
demotion?
time
don't
someone.
start with me.
camera look too big?
I got a smaller camera.
Whoa, wait a minute. I don't need all that.
I know, I remember the first time I saw the sun, and it was like 5+ years ago. So, you know, it wasn't the flash drive. You guys had a disc.
Oh yeah,
and
CD.
yeah.
You didn't see the ones when I had the VHS.
Oh no.
I really like these big boxes with the TV in it, like a 13-inch TV monitor.
Do you know what?
It sucked.
How long ago was that?
Probably wasn't super long ago. One of her
You're
other,
dating yourself.
I know.
one of the
Stop
other,
right there. Can you go back?
yeah.
There it is, at 132, Linda.
At 132.7?
Yep.
And then we'll get all this on. Either two.
Wait. At 132.7?
And that's from right here, right?
That's from right here.
right here at the bottom of this.
That's another clean out in the parking lot.
Do you guys remember the movie Romeo and Michelle's high school reunion?
I do not.
Do you? Romeo and Michelle's high
I
school
saw
reunion.
part of that, yeah.
Do you remember, Kathy?
Were they-
Oh, never mind.
I saw part of it.
It's 20 years old now, and who was the woman in Friends?
Lisa Kudrow.
Lisa Kudrow was in this, and so she and this other younger woman were going to their 10-year high school reunion, and their lives weren't great. You know, one worked at something to do with a car dealer place or a repair place, and I don't know what the other one did for a living, but they weren't like considered successful. But they thought, you know what? Let's go to this reunion and let's pretend we invented Post-it notes. And at the car place where she worked, somebody had a Jag in, so she faked to make out with this guy that worked there to get the use of the Jag. I mean, it's a hysterical movie. It's very, very funny. All your typical high school stereotypes are in it. I mean, it's really well done. Well, one scene, I heard on the radio today that one scene that they did, but they didn't decide to add, was back then, 20 years ago, if you had a cell phone, and they weren't even called cell phones, they were called car phones, you were like really hip. And she was, bragging that she had a phone, and she like pretended that she was taking this call. The call came from a waiter that she knew, and the waiter was played by Will Ferrell.
Oh,
And
really?
he was still like, cameo young SNL.
He must have been even maybe before that, right?
But because in the scene, the way it was done, she was made fun of really bad by these other people. That
There's
people
your,
that first
look,
watched the
that's
movie
the green
felt so
6-inch
bad for her,
PVC
they cut
going
that scene out of the movie. I thought that was really interesting, that
He's-
Will
he's
Ferrell
gonna
got
pull-
cut
that's
out of
outside the
Yeah.
building wall.
a movie.
That's
That's
where
the
we,
6-inch?
that's the 6-inch.
Okay.
And then he's gonna, right there's the end of it, that's where we tapped into the old stuff. Now he'll start pulling back through.
38.1-ish.
Oh, I had 37.9.
So right there,
Okay.
38.
There.
Wonderful.
So it is 6-inch all the way out the street.
It's all open, wasn't it?
Yeah, look at it run.
Yeah, I mean, it's just flowing there.
That's all. And it's, that stuff don't get the, now when he pulls back into his 4-inch line, you'll see some corrosion and stuff.
Well, it's part of that's cast iron. You expect that.
There we go. Oh,
That
It
actually looks pretty good for as old as that is. That looks good. I
really?
mean, for cast iron pipe, as old as it is, that looks good.
How many have you seen of these, Craig?
You don't want to know.
I do want to know.
White Bear Acura is worse than this.
I mean, this has got to be, what, 40 years old pipe? 40-year-old pipe? When was it
more.
built? 70s?
64?
64? So it's what, 50 years old?
This front was in 64?
Well,
It's gotta
I don't
be,
know
it's
when it
gotta
was.
be thinking older than that.
it's got to be older than that because that drawing I have from 64 is, where is that from?
45, it's 55, almost 60 years old. See, it looks as good as I do. I didn't say I look good, I just said it looks as good as I do.
Look great, Craig.
I don't really care care what you think, you know, a couple more years it won't matter. I'll be out of here.
Really?
You get a whiff every once
Did you
in a
put your date on the calendar yet?
No.
Liv is just wonderful.
I'm not looking forward to it.